Evangelism is our natural strength. We are grateful for the unique opportunity for church planting initiatives in the frontier areas.
Last year and this year, we have been involved in trainings in different places, and of late we have been training pastors at AIC Kapsoar in Marakwet. We began with a number of 15 pastors, AIC pastors, and it was an opportunity, especially because mostly we have been doing trainings to Pentecostal churches, and also now going to AIC background, it was a great learning process, and also a learning to us, and also it opened up on how we can share and train other people from other areas or quarters. And also we have been able to do training at International Pentecostal Holiness Church in Eldoret, where we had 24 trainees. The class is ongoing, they're almost finishing, and we thank God for that opportunity. Just to highlight over a number of things that we have seen God doing, especially in Western Kenya, because as Deliverance Ministry, as Deliverance Church, we have been so much involved with our sister churches, training our sister churches in Western Kenya, especially in Bungoma, in parts of Webuye, Mianga. And I can just highlight of one of trainings that we did in Mianga last year, where we began with around 15 students, 15 trainees, when we trained on prayer, care, and share, which is also for fulfillment of the Great Commission. Just similar to NLTC training. And we did the training, and they started doing evangelism, going out there, reaching out to people, praying and sharing the gospel. And the church, when we started training, the church had a membership of 60 members, the whole church. But in 4 months' time after we did the training, the church had actually doubled, because they had a membership of 140. Not only was the membership doubled, but also even the church, within the 4 months, they were able to open actually 2 more churches. And it happened even two of the trainees were sent to be the pastors of those churches.
I'm going to give a testimony of how we started a discipleship class in a church which is called KAG Kaladi. We started with a few members of the church. We did discipleship, and I taught them how to use the 4 spiritual rules, and also the prayer, care, share, and small group dynamics. In that, they learned how to come together, and they pray together and pray for the empty chair. And because of that, they got the teachings and they started practicing. One of the life groups started going out and meeting and praying for the empty chair. It continued. When they went like that, they became many, and so the Reverend Mwangi decided the members are so many for a life group, he decided to plant a church for them. And the 3 and many of them who went to that church, they continued with evangelism, especially door to door. And now we are here to glorify God with the church which they started down there. It was small, but now it have grown to be a big church with many members.
Pia niliweza kupata hata Bible, nazo ziliweza kusaidia washirika waliokuwa hawana, naweza kujisomea, japo tulipokea kidogo, lakini ombi langu ni kwamba Mungu awasaidie, manake zilitusaidia sana, japo zilitusaidia vizuri.
Biblia imesaidia upande wa kuwafundisha waumini wapya, na hata pia imewatia moyo kuhudhuria ibada na mafundisho. Wakati unafunza pia wana urahisi wa kuangalia na kuelewa kile ambacho wameamini kiko katika maandiko, na imewasaidia sana. Nashukuru sana kwa msaada wa hiyo Biblia.